Okay, smoking cigarettes can cause many diseases that can also cause death. Do any of you know someone that suffers from emphysema or another form of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease? Well, my mom has recently been diagnosed with emphysema and she still continues to smoke. It absolutely breaks my heart to see her struggle with that deadly addiction. So I want to inform everybody that I can to hopefully change somebody's mind about smoking.
Take a breath.
Sorry. My argument is that smoking can cause many problems in your life and that you should not do it. Today I'm going to tell you about smoking cigarettes, what COPD is, and what better things you could spend your money on. As I've just mentioned, smoking can have many negative impacts on your health and on your finances. First of all, smoking smells really bad. From research I've done and people I have spoken with, I've heard that smokers smell like stale must, dirt, garbage, a mechanic's garage, and the oddest of them all is boiling or burnt blood. I don't know how anybody would know that, but a mechanic's garage is not that bad. It's where somebody works. But to smell like the rest of those things, I don't think anybody wants to smell like that. Smoking is also expensive. According to Jem Pell from theall.com, the average pack of cigarettes in Colorado costs $5.59 plus an 8% tax, which is over $6 a pack. If you smoke a pack a day, like the average smoker, for one whole month, that's $181.12. After 12 months, that is $2,173.39. That's not including the 31st day of some months, or if you buy an extra pack on any given day. Now that's just the price of an average pack in Colorado. There are definitely more expensive brands that can cost over $8 per pack. Smoking may look cool. You might feel cool or like you fit in with your friends if you do it, but I definitely don't think that looks fun. Smoking can kill you. According to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, a study that they did in 2014, cigarette smoking causes more than 480,000 deaths each year in the United States. Like I said, smoking not only makes you smell like crap, but it literally steals your health and your money. So what is COPD? COPD stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say that COPD refers to a group of diseases that cause airflow blockage and breathing-related problems. Types of COPD include emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and in some cases, asthma. Also, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, about 80% of all COPD-related deaths are caused by smoking cigarettes. And unfortunately, there's no cure for COPD, but there are steps that you can take to breathe easier, stay active, and even slow the progress of this disease. You can quit smoking. You can avoid inhaling cigarette smoke. Exercise appropriately to build up your breathing muscles. You can eat smaller and more frequent meals throughout the day. You can use oxygen therapy, and you can take suggested medication and vitamins. So if your health isn't important enough to quit, or your family, then I'm not sure what is. But if you think about it, you'll save a lot of money if you do not smoke cigarettes. You can spend that money on yourself or on your loved ones, creating happy memories instead of spending the money on killing yourself and on all the extra health care that you'll eventually need. So what could you do with your health and the extra money that you save from not smoking. You could take a vacation. According to bookvip.com, you can go to Playa del Carmen for under $1,000. You can find all-inclusive deals for as low as $399 for a 4-night, 5-day stay. And according to googleflights.com, airfare, depending on the time of year, you can find a round trip for as low as $435. That added up is $834, which is $1,339.39 less than what you would spend if you smoked a pack of cigarettes a day, or a pack of cigarettes a day for an entire year. If you don't like hot weather and sandy beaches, you could go on an Alaskan cruise. According to smartcruiser.com, you can go on a 6-night, 7-day cruise from Seattle to Alaska for $549. On googleflights.com, again, depending on the year, you can find a round trip for as low as $155. So that totaled up is $704. That's $1,469.39 less than what you would spend if you smoked a pack a day for an entire year. So there are many things you could do if you don't start smoking, or if you quit if you're already a smoker. It's never too late to quit and to become healthier. Just think you'll be able to breathe easier and you'll have more money to spend on yourself and your loved ones. Like I said before, smoking not only makes you smell bad, but it drains your bank account and literally steals days from your life. Today I've gone over the negative impact smoking can have on one's life, what COPD is, and I've given you examples of things that you can do with your money rather than smoking cigarettes. So in my closing statement, I want you to know that thousands of people stop smoking every day from dying from it, and that I once heard giving up doesn't always mean that you're weak. Sometimes it means that you're strong enough and smart enough to just let go.